Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
What is... Huh?
Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a Resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grueling echoes alive?
So how does that relate to cooking skills?
Wait, the signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jinshi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon-chasing festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Jinzhou. Who is
Are
that?
you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies their wholehearted dedication to the city and its people.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I'm going to go to Jinzhou City. Yeah. Anyway, let's go meet the magistrate at the city hall.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our Sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's go. You know,
It would
I
be
do.
best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination.
Wish the camera was
once we
closer.
arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects,
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Whew, I love that parry thing. And I can see the difference between a normal dodge and a perfect one. Okay. Here we go.
can you reenact what you did before?
I don't have the feeling of being pushed like I did before.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked!
Huh. Interesting.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving
And
the
then
past
equip it like a
behind.
Pokemon.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Damn! Just slammed them. It's funny how the way he, like, hits them when he dodges is it looks like he's kind of, like, fucking shoving his fist into them and taking them out that way. What's that thing?
Remnants of the past.
Really? You sure they're remnants of the past? Oh, that poor little bunny rabbit. I didn't get it. I'm so sorry I murdered you for... Oh no, wait, I did get something out of it then. I thought I murdered him for nothing. do just kind of wish I could zoom in the camera just a little bit. Sometimes you like things up
Leave it
close
to
and
me.
personal, you know?
I sense your weakness.
Let me be.
God damn, look at that girl go! I don't think I needed to punch just that little tiny one there.
No hesitation.
As much as I want to explore, I gotta at least make sure I have all my stuff gained from the
Winds
tutorial.
guide me.
Rover, it's a science casket. Hang on to it. I know this old acquaintance who's a relic merchant. He knows a lot about this stuff.
Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Huh?
Rover?
Yeah. Oh.
There you are. My dearest.
Huh?
Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
Let's focus on the task at hand.
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Documentation?
It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then, I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Sure.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Okay. Yang Yang, Baisha. See you later. What the hell happened to those lion heads? Did they put guns on them or something? And this is like going to Genshin and somehow Weiwei is first before Mondstadt.
Shisa, ally of justice at
Oh,
your
boy.
service. Are you the one in need of a hero? Another
Ooh,
day,
boy.
another heroic day.
That animation is dangerous. They're gonna have outfits. Lovely. We got weapon skills in Wuthering Waves before we really have weapon skins in Wuthering Waves before Genshin. Wow. Gun. Bang, bang. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, hold circle and I can aim. Sick. Alrighty then. Let's get a move on. First resonance. I'll grab this. We'll do all of our exploring at a later time. We're trying to unlock most of the system options, as in traversal options, the wish system, and gameplay elements,
Here we
you know.
are. Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
The Nexus Tower.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay. Let's see then. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh my. Does it stop? How? What? Oh boy. Oh, I was looking at the new area of the game just then. Man, the new area is huge. Damn. Oh yeah, I gotta get to unlocking that too. I can't just waste all that. That's my main objective, actually. Unlocking the stamina system stuff so I can get my dailies taken care of.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Man, this just makes me feel like I'm playing Genshin all over again. Holy crap, you can actually pet them? Well, that's not very much of a pet, but you can pet the animals. I wonder if these people's names are yellow because I haven't talked to them. If that's so, that is going to be so helpful when I do the rounds. And if that really is true, that really is just a nice quality of life feature for people like me. Yeet. Male Rover does kind of look like a badass. I mean, with that little fire stuff on him, that looks pretty fucking cool. Might look like a basic-ass NPC, but I think he looks pretty good.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they all here for an audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Turned down? By who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people, or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sanhua?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Well, it sounds like it's me they're waiting for.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest. She should have anticipated the follow-up of her public message. Still, how does she decide who is her guest and who's not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What if I'm not the person?
VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all. Unless there's money to earn, of course.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
What really matters is how I live my life and create new memories.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shixia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Zoom camera? Wait, what?
Sounds.
Oh shit. You probably don't want to do that in town. So wait, what do you mean zoom camera? Huh? Where is that? Ah, okay. Whoops. R1. Quests, gallery, tutorials.
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Better pistols. The rank 1 prologue. Interesting.
Please, follow me.
I want to walk, but they're not letting me. I literally can't walk.
Kind
Kindly have a seat.
Okay.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Thank you. So, you must be Lady Sanhua. Huh?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
How am I supposed to know what these tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Okay. How were you certain that I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Huh. I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
The same frequency?
Apologies. My description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
Undistorted?
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do the frequencies of others look like to you?
They all look different.
For some reason, I can tell she doesn't want to continue this topic.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Here.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and resonance beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall.
Yes, including the city hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city hall.
That won't be necessary. I have other plans.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about Jinzhou.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Who are the Midnight Rangers?
The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison in Jinzhou. They consist of the vanguards for offensive operations against tacit discords, and the rear guards for city defense. Additionally, there is a detachment unit called the Outriders, mostly made up of volunteers or reservists who serve as reconnaissance agents. Most of the servicemen of today are comprised of resonators. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Well, how about an introduction of the city?
Jinzhou is not the most populated city in Huanglong. As a border city, it is the front line in countering tacit discord outbreaks.
Care to give me an introduction that's not from the books?
Jinzhou holds a special place in my heart. I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown, but I do feel a homely sense of attachment to Jinzhou. Maybe it's because here lives a person who changed my life. If I were to introduce Jinzhou with my own words, I'd say it's a city one would easily grow attached to. With pleasure. What do you wish? Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about the magistrate.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
I'd like to learn more about the magistrate.
Our magistrate's birth name was Si. She took on the name Jinzi when she became the magistrate of Jinzhou. Nowadays, she is usually addressed as Madam Magistrate. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
What is the relationship between Magistrate Jinzi and the Sentinel of Jinzhou?
She is also known
I'm gonna keep
as
saying
the
that
Lone
wrong.
Maiden because of her resonance connection with our sentinel, Jue, who manifests in the shape of a loon. The ways Huanglong's magistrates interact with their corresponding sentinels can differ. In Jinzhou, our magistrate seems to share a familial bond with the sentinel, though this is what I understand from what she has told me. I have only seen our sentinel a handful of times, of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
When will the magistrate return?
It depends on Madam Magistrate, and it depends on your decision, Rover. Please pardon me. This is all I can say at the moment. Of course. Please, anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about these tokens.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
How do I make use of these tokens?
I suggest looking into where these tokens come from, examine their locations of origin, and explore the sites or past events they represent. Then you should uncover the message Madam Magistrate wanted to convey. And hopefully, learn everything you want to know. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
Can I not investigate the tokens?
Of course. It is fully up to you. With pleasure. What do you wish? Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about you personally.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
Have we met before?
I'm afraid not. I have never seen you before. If I had, I would never forget you. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Nothing in particular. Interesting. Interesting indeed. The Lament. The Sentinel. The Theranodian?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
You told Qixia and Yang Yang about your conversation with Sanhua.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
Why the long face, Yang Yang?
It sure is.
Shixia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
There's no need to worry.
Yeah, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can so far. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TD outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Let's investigate these items.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You showed Yang Yang and Qixia the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
This device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
I believe so.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
This
The
leaf.
color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
What about this black fruit?
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
Well, what about this candy then?
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token? So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
It does look a bit familiar to me.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's go find Baizhe first.
Oh, right. Baizhe's still waiting for us at the academy.
'Cause every night